She's hooked up, fucked up, slapped up, smacked up, whacked up and cracked up. She's cracked up, whacked up to the eyeballs. It takes away the pain of penetration, because this way, prostitution needs no concentration. Sweet 14 in the street sex scene, statistically old by today's standard, justifies the pimp conscience of the child-selling bastard, who offered her a good time with deceit in mind, who got her hooked up, fucked up, slapped up, smacked up, whacked up and cracked up. But to earn her white rocks, she's got to suck some cocks. It's a tragedy, a travesty, happening to thousands of minors across this country. The Members Club of Paedophilia is an all too familiar growing trade, feeding off vulnerable youngsters who are naive and afraid of the pushers who peddle their virile, virginal body from the discomfort of rooms, sickening and shoddy, when they've got them hooked up, fucked up, slapped up, smacked up, whacked up and cracked up. Jenny had a father who died when she was 4. Jenny had a mother. She was the local whore. But her earnings weren't enough to satisfy the pimp. He wanted more money to be made. So he coerced her daughter into the family trade. Now, while mother's serving a 3 stretch for breaking the law, Jenny has to work harder to keep the wolf from the door, to keep her brain buzzing, to keep her torso numb, to keep the crack coming that stops her feeling the scum, who use her, abuse her like flies round fucking shit, who can do that to a child and enjoy every bit, who keep her hooked up, fucked up, slapped up, smacked up, whacked up and cracked up. Peter was 11 when he left the children's home, because the social services sometimes has its perversities, as Peter found out when his care worker smacked him round the head, told him not to make a sound, and then climbed into his bed. A police search was fruitless. He'd vanished into thin air, until 3 months later, a woman walking a dog found him in a ditch, strangled and bare. It sounds like a horror story, and believe me, it is. But it's reality, and it is happening to too many kids who are hooked up, fucked up, slapped up, smacked up, whacked up and cracked up. There was a time when children had to work the mines, or were forced down chimneys to clean in this green and pleasant land. Nowadays, career opportunities are far more underhand. And today's equivalent of a Dickensian Fagin is a pervert whose business just isn't fading into the depths of hell. And what I want to know is, what are the government going to do about it? Well, if they're hooked up, fucked up, slapped up, smacked up, whacked up and cracked up, perhaps we can offer them a place on a drugs rehabilitation programme. Then when they are clean, we can get them back to work under the New Deal scheme. And the paedophiles, well, we can offer them protection under the Sex Offenders Act. It makes me want to fucking scream.